Yo, 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 y'all. How you, happy Saturday, y'all. Good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining us, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all can hear me. I know you can't really see me, but I got to figure out what's going on. But I want to get the show started because today is a big day in college football, so we're going to hurry up and try to get through it. Yep. This is holding up the Michigan, you know, we holding up the Michigan
I
sweatshirt
either end
or
up
the hoodie.
crying, I either end up
You know what I'm
crying,
saying?
or I'm
Big
throwing a
house, man.
party.
Uh,
Depends on what happens.
right, right. Yep. So we're going to see what happens. But good morning, Justin. What's going on, man?
I think they might lose this one.
That's true. That's true. As always, man, I'm Julius. That's AJ. Isaiah, how was you guys' Thanksgiving and week overall? How was
I
everything?
got fat.
Mm.
I ate a lot of food.
How about you, Zay?
Man, it was great, man. And yesterday put the icing on the top.
I got fat. I ate a lot of food. I had the typical black people Thanksgiving. There was dressing, there was greens, there was turkey ham, there was mac and cheese, cranberry sauce, all the goods. I'm gonna make the sweet potato pie probably today.
What about you, Zay?
What
How
was
was
the
your
question?
Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, I said it was great, man. Everything. Obviously, we can get into details about the food, but I was saying like what happened
How was your
yesterday.
Thanksgiving?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm asking Julius.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
I'm saying
Yeah,
like
I hear you. I hear you.
I could get into details about the food, but what happened? Justin, what what happened yesterday really put the icing on the cake for me.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? We can go get started. And we see our ads on X. So please give us a follow. And yeah, without further ado, go ahead. Who want to kick it off about the game yesterday?
the Bears won. The Bears are back. They beat the Eagles yesterday. The crazy thing is, it's like if they play like this, rely on their defense. They remind me a lot of that Michigan team in 2023, where like plays kind of shaky, but the run game, the defense, and special teams good enough where they can kind of circum that. Like I was just telling Zay, I'm like 8 of the last 9 weeks, Caleb Williams' completion percentage has been under 60%. But like we don't know that because we've been winning, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like it
Hmm.
doesn't matter because we've been winning. But like it's crazy that we're winning and our quarterback hasn't really been that great in terms of like throwing the ball and stuff. Which, hey, you know me, I've said it all the time. As long as we're winning football games, I don't care what the quarterback does. The quarterback could throw for 5 yards. If we win the game, I'm satisfied. So I'm satisfied. We're winning football games, so I don't care what Caleb does. As long as he don't cost us the game, it's fine by me. So, um, yeah, the Bears are nice. The Bears are solid. They're the only good Chicago. Well, them and the Blackhawks are the only good Chicago team.
Had the Cubs in there
The
too.
Bulls are doing. I don't know why the hell the Bulls lost to the Hornets last
Yeah, I
night.
don't know what that was all about.
You know, Josh Giddey got called a pedo last night. Y'all see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he got called a pedo last night by a fan in the stands.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, wow, bro, that's crazy. Like, wow.
Yo,
So like, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I will say like Manon guy, a beast. Okay? Like that dude, that man he did the city for all I care. Like Manon guy's a beast. The run game is really good. The run game's really good. One of the best. I like how they got the tight ends involved yesterday. Although, like, it was a struggle for most of the game, but hey, it counted when it mattered, so that's all that matters. Um, I don't know. I feel like this defense is insane. Like Kevin Byard is on like a whole nother level. Him and Nashawn Wright. Nashawn Wright. You see that crazy fumble in the first touch? That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see the Bears, man.
Yeah, it's good to see that. It's good to see them finally doing something. But go ahead, Zach. I know you got it. You ready?
Yeah,
You confident a bit. You got a whole lot to say.
I think just these I just think this season in general. I just think recently I just feel like that the Bears haven't been playing their best in terms of passing the ball. I feel like there's some ball there, obviously some accuracy issues that I think Caleb need to clean up, and I feel like it's some drops that shouldn't be happening. But I feel like that it's important for a young team like this to be able to run the ball at free will against the Philadelphia Eagles when they knew you were running the ball and they still couldn't stop it. It's important, man. I knew coming into this game the passing attack was gonna be shaky because you looked at the way how they played the Lions, you look how they played Detroit. None of them quarterbacks had a good game against that freaking defense. And for the Bears to be able to go out there and run the ball, and the way they were able to run the ball, I'm glad that our quarterback. I look at it like this: our coach was so good that our quarterback didn't have to freaking do much, and we still freaking won the game.
He
That's
hasn't
how
had to do much all year. That's why I said I'm satisfied. Like
he hasn't
he
had to do
hasn't
much.
played well in weeks.
He hasn't had to do much because you have a run game. And I remember a couple of times where Caleb saved us and won us that Giants game because we was gonna freaking lose that game. We was gonna lose that game. We don't win that game if he don't make them plays. So you got to kind of you give or take. I'm seeing multiple guys on this team play key roles into us winning the game. Nashawn Wright, for people to say so much about him.
Ananga had a good game that Giants game too, though.
Nashawn
So did
Wright,
Swift.
no, but we couldn't run the ball that well that game, and we all seen the guys were dropping the ball that game. That's what I'm saying. We were shaky, but you look at Nashawn Wright. So much talk about him. Oh, he got to be benched. He went out there and made play. He got beat.
Why people say that? That may have been one of our best
Made plays.
defenders.
He forced the fumble. He I just man, I'm just so impressed with him. I don't see it's almost like, man, do you hate to take him off the
Everyone's gonna
field?
get cooked by AJ Brown, bro. Like that's a given.
It's like, man, you hate
Like
to take
AJ Brown's just the better player.
him off the
He got
field,
a key
man.
fumble. Yeah.
All right, Julius, you can go.
Mm-hmm. You good, bro? Hey, um, man, I don't know. I just it was a good game. They dominated from start to finish, which I like. Um, like you said, Caleb hasn't really had to do much, and yesterday was another example. Like Ben, he didn't put too much on Caleb's plate. Caleb made the plays when he needed to for the most part, but really he ain't. I mean, again, I think Sis said it in the open. His completion percentage was under 60 again, I think. So that's not good. Still got to work on that.
Yeah, it was
especially going into the playoffs.
48%.
especially if you're gonna go in the playoffs, he got to get that together. There's no questions,
Yeah, he
no
does.
doubt about it. You cannot go in the playoffs with this.
He got the same completion percentage as Cam Ward.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not
That's
good.
Titans are terrible. Titans are terrible. So
You got to clean that up.
um,
I agree with Zay on that. Clean up the accuracy issues.
he got to clean
More
it up.
drops, so I'll give him that. Drops.
Yeah, some of them are drops. There were some drops. Yeah,
Some of them are drops, and
yeah.
some of them
It's
are
not all.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He be off. You know, and again, we're not putting it all on him because yes, there are drops, but some of them passes he don't even be giving them a chance. He got to get more consistent with that.
Hey, Julian, I knew it was gonna be pretty bad when I heard it was windy in Philly. I was like, yeah, this gonna be one of them type of games, man. You got to stay on the ground because that game ain't really. It's gonna be windy too. I was like, man, oh
Better
yeah.
be running that rock. I like that style. Like I like that Patriots game where they only threw 3 times when they had that snow game or whatever,
did.
and they won the game running the ball like 35, 40 times. I said, hey, whatever works.
Hey, because that's our for losers.
Oh yeah. You talking about the Patriots?
Patriots game where Mac Jones only threw like 3 times.
Yeah, they ran the ball like 45 times. Great.
Stats are for losers.
But
And they won the game.
You got to do it. You got to do what you got to do to win the game, man. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you are hung up on
That's what I
stats,
say. Yeah, shoot.
I don't care about
That's what his stats look like.
Yeah.
As long
Now,
as we
there's
get the
certain-
W in the column, shoot, I'm happy.
Now the stats can lead to the storytelling to tell the story
Mhm.
of what happened. But if we're talking about like overall, yeah, they're not as important as the W. You know what I'm saying? I think that in this day and age, uh, people have made stats more important than winning. You know what I'm saying? We see that across a lot of different sports. And that's crazy. You know, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of different sports. I'm gonna say football.
No,
and
definitely
basketball.
across different sports. Definitely, yeah.
Because
But you know, I'm talking
statistically,
about primarily football and especially basketball.
Oh yeah,
Basketball.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, we know why. Because of one guy. So you know, we have turned stats into the biggest thing in the world over winning, which is crazy. I ain't know
LeBron.
nobody that ever decided to start playing sports for stats. Like,
because
LeBron.
statistically, a lot of times the stat to tell people the Bears wouldn't be able to beat the Eagles, and look what happened. Any given Sunday, don't matter. Any given Sunday,
Well,
this
Friday.
year, Friday. Any given Friday. I'm just so impressed with this freaking team, man. The ability to run the ball, man. I was so impressed.
Yeah, I like.
I made it to before. Actually, I didn't have to get to 30 for them to see a winning season. To 30 to see that.
We finally got a head coach.
Man, they got a winning season. Yeah, got a head coach.
Get to 30 before that.
To answer your question, yeah. So here's my thing, right? I'm glad that here's my thing about this. If you wanted to believe from the beginning, that's on you. But all y'all is crashing out because people don't have the same belief in you. That's you. That's your thing. If you want to give this team, hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
If y'all want, we have seen this team be terrible for the last 20 years. Really? Last 20 years. Pretty much since Zay and Elite's been alive. They've been pretty terrible most of the years, right? So why the hell am I going to be jump on a bandwagon just because they're winning now? We've seen this team do this before. We've seen 2018. There's other reasons why I'm not gonna put all my faith in the Bears because they have let me down time after time after time. So I need to see proof. I'm sorry. Don't mean I don't doesn't mean I'm not my favorite football team, favorite NFL team. But guess what? You didn't show me time and time after time and time over again that you can't be trusted. So I had need to see it. I need to see proof.
Yeah.
And excuse me for having that and not having no blind faith in a team that has shown me that they don't deserve blind faith. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis. I just had to say that.
No, I was gonna say I agree. At the end of the day, and I did this. I said this. Like, I'm not just gonna let one season determine that they're automatically good again. Because we've seen this with the Bears. They were good in 2018, and then what happened in 2019? They were garbage again. You see what I mean? Like, it can't be a flash in the pan. Can this be consistent? Because let's be honest, right? This reminds me, outside of outside of yesterday, a lot of their wins have been one possession games. That's not sustainable. We see that now with the Vikings and the Chiefs. That's not sustainable at the end of the day. So yes, it's great that they're winning football games, but I just told y'all a crazy stat. Caleb Williams, 8 out of the last 9 games, has completed under 60% of his passes. In the playoffs, he can't do that if they're really serious about being contenders. He can't. Like, he's getting away with that because the defense is good enough where he can do that. But it's a whole different ball of wax when you get to the playoffs. It is. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole different ball of wax. He's got to clean that up. You know?
Well, okay, yeah.
Like,
Speak to that because think about it. Think about why did Detroit get dog walked by the Commanders in the playoffs? What happened?
because Goff was terrible.
They wasn't running the ball.
And they weren't running the ball.
Because Washington said, "You're not running the ball. I don't give a damn." They were
Exactly.
selling out.
And they forced Goff to beat him with his arm, and Goff couldn't do it.
But I feel like specifically off that game, I feel like Gibbs was averaging like 5 yards a carry that game, and for whatever
Which
reason,
is still a lot.
they didn't, and that's why I hold Ben accountable in that game because I feel like he didn't run the ball enough with Gibbs that game. If they would have ran the ball enough with Gibbs and don't put it into Goff's hands as much, you can argue that game may look a lot closer.
But that's the thing, though, Zay. They like the quarterback to look good. It's about the quarterback, right? Like, let's be honest. This is a quarterback-driven league. That's why stats matter to people. That's why Bears fans cry about not having a 4,000-yard passer. Like they want these quarterbacks to throw the ball. They want them to sling the rock. They want to say, "Oh, look, this quarterback threw for 4,000 yards." Me, I don't care. I just want you to win a damn football game. I don't care how you do it.
But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. The way they able to obviously run the ball, it's just sad because we just wasted a freaking rookie year off of Caleb's contract instead of getting this development, having these issues last year opposed to this year. And it's just like
what did Julius talk about last year? They were trying to showcase Caleb.
And they freaking hired the wrong people. Shane Waldron should have never been freaking hired.
Ben Johnson don't care. Ben Johnson saw yesterday that, hey, look, running the ball's our bread and butter right now. The passing game ain't getting going. So guess what? We finna run the ball down Philadelphia's throat. They ain't stopping us anyway. That's what you got to do. Right. That's what smart coaches do.
So
I could care less about the quarterback stat.
I'm not saying either Flus or coaches. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say they were good coaches. I'm going to say that they weren't aligned. And you could tell it's Ben's team.
Yeah.
He don't give a damn what Pole's talking about. You want winning football, you're going to let me do what the hell I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. And I heard, a little birdie told sis that's what he said. If I'm coming in here, I can do what I want to do. You stay in your little box and you do what you do, I'm going to do what I do. You ain't going to tell me how to coach the team. Just saying. And I think that's the difference. Last year, Foles was on his high horse and wanted to see his brand new toy shine and force them to try to do something that Caleb himself wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? So and again, I seen posts about Ryan Poles. This man, the man had 3 losing seasons, and we got a winning season this year. He ain't off the damn he ain't off the hook. Heck no.
No. He
But
shouldn't be.
I
No.
feel like that. I feel like that. Even though I hate to do this, I cannot believe I'm about to get ready to say this, but I gotta give him credit for this year's draft class. A lot of these rookies are showing a lot of promise early.
That was Ben.
Well, if you're gonna add Ben into it, you got to add him into it. Unfortunately, and I don't like how that works, but you have to, because he like
No, I could just add Ben. It was Ben.
and it was Ben Johnson. I see where you're going with this. But man, it's just a crazy turn of events, man, with this team. The way that Ben has changed things around with this team, crazy.
I don't think Poles would have drafted Loveland. I'm being honest.
No.
Knowing him, I think he. It's hard to say.
He wouldn't have drafted.
He would have
Loveland.
I think he would have drafted
wouldn't.
what's my man that's with the Colts now? Tyler Warren.
Oh,
yeah, he would have taken Warren.
Yeah. But Julius, somebody was saying like Ryan Poles, like how he's listening to people a bit more this year instead of trying to do his own thing. And
that's why I said he wouldn't have taken Loveland. I think that was Ben.
Where was that the first couple of years? Where was
they let him have control because he was the GM. That's what I'm telling you.
Listen,
they let him have control.
Hey, that's why I said I can't wait to the end of the season because we just gonna let Sis go on her rant, and then we gonna talk about it.
They let him have full. I mean, his first few years there, Ben gets here. Ben said, "Look, we finna do things my way," and Kevin Warren signed off on that. Like, okay, if Ben wants this, Ben gets this. And you're on board with that. So, a lot of things change. Like, if you watch the presser that Kevin Warren had and Poles was there, notice how he kind of like sunned Poles at that presser, bro. Like, go back and watch it. Like, you kind of notice that like Kevin Warren kind of had he kind of like sunned Poles at that podium. Like,
absolutely, son.
You sit here and you speak when I tell you to speak, type of thing.
Speak when spoken.
Yeah, I remember that.
Things definitely changed when.
But think about it. Think about it. Look at the locker room celebration. Right. I don't know about. Look who everybody gravitates to every time. It ain't Ryan Poles.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen all the celebration videos. He got his first shout out yesterday from Nashawn Wright.
But did you see him in the back in the cut? He was behind Trapillo in the back in the cut. They don't care about Ryan Poles, man. I let him have.
You could see it in the like Julie said. You could see it in the videos. I'd be like, yeah, Poles is like the stepdad.
But that really comes into question. That really comes into question. If this team we playing like this when we don't have a pass rush, what happened when you get a pass rush? What happens if that Myles Garrett trade actually went through?
Bro, I would have crashed the fuck out. That's what would have happened. I would have crashed the heck out. What you mean?
That's what matters, man. And then let's obviously we didn't get that trade now, but that's a trade.
Have y'all seen Myles Garrett's stat?
He's on a terror. He got 18 sacks.
Bro, that dude is carrying the Browns. Him and Shedeur. Shout out to Shedeur. Shedeur was popping last week.
But Julius,
if you really Shedeur get a win.
If you really think about it, we might not have got that trade now, but I'm pretty sure the Bears gonna stay in contact.
I'd call them in the offseason. I would call the Browns in the offseason. I'd still call the Browns in the offseason.
It depends with them. Because if they end on a good note, I'm not saying I don't think they're gonna win all their games. But I think if
Well,
Shador
if they
looks
end on
really
a good
good,
note, that's
again,
different. Right, that's different. But if they don't,
yeah,
yeah, I would call the Browns in the offseason. Hell yeah, I would. Yes, I would.
you can tell, and it's so funny, man, because it's like football teams, especially, you can tell when a team really messes with a guy and they really don't, and then when they really
Mhm.
don't. That
Mm-hmm.
whole team loves Shador. They love him. They energy was picked up, all that. You could see it. See it.
Hey,
It's
Julius.
they are a different team.
Hey,
Yeah.
Julius. I went on a show last week. Well,
Hmm.
Thursday. What was it? Wednesday. Tape Never Lies. He was just sitting back talking ball. And when they had brought up, because to my attention, I had no clue that this happened. Eberflus, how happy he was when they got a turnover or something on the Eagles defensively, how juvenated he was on the sideline. He didn't do none of that in Chicago. So all that was fake. It was all fake. It was all facade.
Flus is he's a coordinator. And that's how some people are, right? Some guys just aren't head coaches, right? Like they're just better coordinators. Like Josh McDaniels with the Patriots, he's a better coordinator than he is a head coach. He stunk with the Raiders, but as a OC, he's one of the best like offensive minds. Like it's not even a question. Look at what he's done with Drake May and Matt Jones. Like he's a really good offensive coordinator, but he's not a head coach because he's not a leader of men, right? Like he's not a guy that can like rally the troops, right?
It's almost like he needs confirmation when he don't take on the leadership himself. If that makes any
Like
sense.
he and Flus are guys that like they're good if they all they have to do is focus on one group, one side of the ball, right?
Exactly.
Like that's how Flus and Josh McDaniels are. Like if they can focus on their side of the ball, that specific side, they're pretty solid. Like they're really
You took
really
the
solid.
words right out my mouth.
Flus,
Yep,
But
took the
like they're
words right
just
out my
not
mouth. That's
good.
exactly
They're
what I was
not good
gonna say.
coaches.
Flus is the type of guy that, like I said, he looks for. Even when a video you seen him talking about, right, we're gonna do this, right? Why does it need to be a question? Why can't you take on the leadership yourself? Why can't you do it
He's
yourself?
never
Yeah.
Everything
been
always
that
needs
kind
to
of
be a question to the
been that kind
players.
of person.
Well,
Like,
again, like you just said, everybody can't be a head coach. Everybody's not meant to be a head coach. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like it doesn't matter. Like everybody's just not meant to be a head coach, man. Or a manager or whatever. You have to, when you become the head coach or the manager or whatever it is, you have to be able to manage those personalities, right? You know what I'm saying? And you have to be able to put everything in. Everybody can't do that. They might just have one certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Think about the Blackhawks. Remember the head coach that got fired?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forget his name
He
too.
just he never could he, he never could put it all together, right? Even though they would tell you, oh, his offense, blah blah blah, but his defense was terrible.
Right.
Never could get the Blackhawks to play defense. They defense was terrible. Now you look at their coach now; they're playing offense and defense. You got Connor Bedard playing good defense. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
it's
think
because
about
the
it,
head
but
coach.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Julius,
like
I got
same with the Pistons, right? They get rid of Monty Williams, bring in JB Bickerstaff, they're a whole different team. They're a
hey,
whole
Yep.
different team.
Julius, I got a nugget for you really quick.
They went from 14 wins to like 46 last year and made the playoffs. Won in the first round, like
And they are on
it
fire right
matters. It matters.
Hey, Julius, I got something
And
for
they're
you.
on fire
Go
right
ahead, Zay.
now.
Check out this.
Go ahead, Zay.
Aston Pinty got 100. He got 121 attempts. He got 591 rush yards and 5 TDs. Kyle Monangai has 166 attempts, 604 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns. So, when you remember when people were saying you had to take the running back at 10, no matter freaking what, and we was telling them this is one of the most deepest running backs class in a long time, and why you shouldn't do that. Kyle Monangai is the only rookie in the NFL, rookie running back that has more games over 100 yards. Nobody else has 100-yard games than he do. Nobody else.
Yeah.
But hey, they had to get Ashton Jetty. Ashton Jetty.
He was the
Ashton
right.
Jetty. Take Ashton Jetty. Like, no,
And this
bro,
is why
don't
the
take
Raiders are
Ashton Jetty.
stupid.
The Raiders should have fixed their offensive line. Their offensive line is butt. Okay.
Yeah.
But also part of that is
They
Geno's
offensive
just
line.
not. Geno
Yeah.
is kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie.
But I also believe Pete Carroll, man.
Pete Carroll needs to retire. How about that?
Yeah. I think it's all done for Pete.
Yeah, Pete's done.
I think. Well, here's my thing about Pete Carroll. I think maybe next year. It's one of the things. I think that the Raiders were so bad that it was gonna take more than a year to change that. Change the direction of the franchise. Like,
His coaching
But at
decisions.
it's
crazy.
coaching decisions. Like, why are you moving your center to guard?
And why are you so hell bent on not benching Geno even when he out here flicking fans off? And
Right?
freaking
Why are you not benching
being
Geno?
terrible?
Geno's been terrible all year. And
all year.
And then and Julius, did you read?
you have
They said-
yet to
Oh, damn, she cutting out. That's why it's hard.
bench him.
But the whole reason they fired Chip Kelly was because he was running freaking repeated plays. Like that play that Kevin Byard had when he got those 2 picks, that was the same play. It was just ran the other way.
Yep.
Facts. All right. Well, we'll get to this question. How did Kyle and Jalen play in y'all opinion?
The effect was
They looked
real.
rusty at times, but I thought they played well in their return. Did have some rust though,
The effect,
but
Yeah,
that was expected. That was expected.
And they were on pitch counts. Even Jalen said that we were on pitch counts. It's not like they was on.
Yeah.
Like it's not like he was going to guard AJ Brown his first game. Like it wasn't. But I think JJ did a good job though.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him matched up with Goddard a bunch of times. He did on him. So yeah,
I seen Loveland matched
I
up.
think they
with
did all right. I think they did. DeMarco Jackson.
I seen. Yeah, he deserved a starting role in this defense, man. To me, I would. TJ, if Tremaine come back, TJ come back. That dude, man, I just don't see a way you can
Noah
take him
Sewell
off the
might
field.
be going to the bench. Noah Sewell might be going to the bench. For real.
We seen a little bit of
Like-
Loveland and Blankenship. And Loveland was he was having his way with him.
Oh, he was he was tearing.
Hey, Loveland built different.
dude
That's
up.
what happens when you go to the
buddy said-
University of Michigan.
my buddy
Loveland built
said-
different.
My buddy said the best tight ends in the league is going to be Brock Bowers, McBride, and Loveland.
No, that's Loveland for sure. Go to the University of Michigan.
No, don't go to them.
Bill
go to
different.
the team who just put
Built
Loveland.
different. We're the home of the GOAT.
belt to
Thomas
behind the Georgia
Patrick
Tech, man.
Edward Brady.
Championship game.
Hey,
Let's
man.
go.
Georgia
We are
Tech
home of the
ain't-
GOAT.
Georgia Tech ain't doing that. Stop it.
Although
Zay
I do want Peyton Woodring. I do want him. He nice. I do want him.
Beat man on the Bears. I would like that.
Want him. I will not lie. Him or Kansai Matsuzawa.
Yeah, man.
Like
I'm just-
I'll take.
I like-
I really would take Woodring though. He's nice.
Yeah. He's
I will
consistent.
He's
say
nice.
consistent.
I like.
And consistent.
I said he's consistent. So
He
consistent.
is. He's nice and
No, he is.
consistent.
And he got
He's
the
very
mental
consistent.
of the
I like-
game on lock.
I like the fact that I do like the fact that Caleb is finally using his tight ends. So it's like you have two tight ends that are humongous. Both of them have a huge catch radius, and they both have great hands. Why not use them? And you've seen that Caleb has been able to use them and get out of trouble sometimes. Just throw it to them dudes, and they get first downs, touchdowns, whatever it is, because both of them are matchup nightmares. You see, Blankenship, he couldn't cover neither one of them. He got destroyed yesterday. Blankenship looked like a little kid trying to cover an adult.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, that boy Loveland, man. He's
Like, am I lying?
liable.
Like both of them, Komet and Loveland was destroying him. I'm like, why did they
The
keep putting
Jing and them
Blankenship on
boys.
them? Like what are y'all doing? Why? Like they are killing him. Blankenship is getting ate up the whole time. Like y'all got to figure it out. You put him on somebody else because he is getting destroyed out here.
Look, I can
And
always
hey, you
love
see
and
what happened?
admire. I can always love and admire a tight end that can get open, even against a safety. You know, when you have that threat of a tight end that can put some
Tell you
moves on a
right now,
safety
we
and get
got.
open, man. I always admire that.
Let me tell you that
That's what Loveland does.
shout out
That's
to
what he was doing at the
shout out
University of Michigan.
He's so
shout out to
reliable,
my
and
boy. Shout out to my boy Komet. That move, that touchdown.
yeah.
Yo,
He went to Notre Dame. Ain't nobody care.
But
I'm just
hey,
kidding.
but
I'm
but
just
I ain't worried
Julius,
about
kidding.
that. Hey,
we
shout
don't
out to
talk
Komet.
about this a lot, but
Joking.
Julius, we don't talk about it a lot, but it seemed like to me, Loveland is one of the only guys on the team that understands where he should be in scramble drill. He's the only one.
Mm.
He knows when to come back to the ball. Like you could just see it. Just pop on the film. You can see like it's so many times where he has just bailed Caleb out, just coming to the ball, just making great catches, man. Like I said, man, I was mad that we picked the tight end at that pick, but he continued to show why he was picked right there.
I literally cried. I cried over I cried over that. That was wild.
Mm-hmm. Now yeah, Loveland is he's that dude.
He a dog.
Hey, but Julius, it's looking like scary hours for Noah Sewell. Noah Sewell, though, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty scary for that young man.
You know what, man? I'll say this, man. It's a good I don't wanna say- it's a good problem to have. You got knowing that
Yeah.
you got
Yeah, it is.
DeMarco Jackson now. That means you have 4 good linebackers. 4.
Exactly. That's a good
We
problem.
ain't just like, and then you got what is it? OG decent. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? He's solid, but he's not. We all know he ain't starting material.
Did you see how he
He's
was able to
solid though.
cover
You know what I'm saying?
Devontae Smith off that route? I was so surprised that he was
Oh
able to
my
make up that much ground.
goodness. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely saw that. Yeah. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta it's good, man. The Bears are on up and up. Like I said, I like Ben Johnson as a head coach. I do. I like that he's got an old school approach to him. He likes to play smash mouth football. Deal, man. You know, he showed me. Hey, I wasn't sure if he could do it or not, but hey,
You say that, Julius, then you just
yeah.
But
sorry,
Julius,
you want them to prove it, Julius.
it's just refreshing to see a coach
Yeah.
that just stick to the run game and don't get off of it. Like
Beautiful. I love
just
this banner.
the run game, man. The whole game. We had almost 40 minutes in time for possession. Stuck to the run
He
game,
did.
man.
That's what I said. Like, bro, he saw that the pass game wasn't working out, so he's like, okay, I'll just run the ball. They ain't stopping it. Good kudos to him for that, because bro. I would have done the same thing. Hey, we killing them on the ground. They ain't stopping us. Shoot, yeah, I'm gonna keep running till you
And it's,
stop me, and you ain't
it's,
stop me, so I'm gonna keep running and keep
it's,
running and
it's,
keep
it's like
running.
a lot of
Yes, sir.
those plays they was running zones, all those run plays. Like we've seen multiple ways Ben has worked that play off and make it a pass play. He just understands it. It's like
Motions, jet
we have
sweeps. Yeah.
we have a top 3 play caller in the league when it comes down to calling offensive plays. Like it's just, man, I would have never thought the Bears would actually be able to find a head coach and do something right for once.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Here, I'm gonna give a shout out to all the coaches. It's not just Ben. You know what I'm saying?
Dan
Give it
Roshar.
to all of them. Dan Roshar has done an amazing job with the offensive line. Shout out to him. Shout out to Al Harris,
Dennis
cornerback.
Allen.
EB.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to him. I'm gonna get to him. Yeah, Eric Bieniemy, the running game, like he is on them dudes, and they running like their job is on the line. So you could tell Eric. And
Mhm.
Eric, it's funny because I was watching, I was listening to 670 Score. They were talking to, I forget who they talking to, and they were like, yeah, Eric Bieniemy when DeAndre Swift fumbled against the Steelers, he was on him. He was all in his grill, cussing him
Yeah.
out, all that. And DeAndre just smiling, but they was like, he's like that. He don't care. Like he gonna be on you. He don't. Obviously, he knew it wasn't. That was just a fluke play, but he was like, nope, hold on to the ball, whatever he said. So you know what I'm saying? So I like that. And then yeah, shout out to DA Dennis Allen. That man has done wonders with this defense.
Mm-hmm.
But he's another one where I think he's a better
Not just
coordinator
just
than he
regular
is a
starters.
head coach.
Imagine
Like, 'cause
what
when he
Absolutely.
was DC for Sean Payton, them defenses were tough.
imagine what he gonna look like when he actually gets some pass rushes in there.
Like when he was just the DC for Sean Payton, they was tough. They were. He's just not. He's another one. He's just not a good head coach. But if you keep him as a defensive coordinator, yeah, that dude's stout.
I'm telling
Because
you,
you know
even
what?
when he was a head coach last year, their defense was still one of the best.
he's a
Their
better
offense
leader
was
man.
but
He's a better leader of man than Eberflus. That's for sure.
yeah,
We
he
know that.
is. Yeah, he is. That's for sure. But like I said, even when he was the head coach, even though the Saints weren't that good, their defense was decent last year. He definitely had that unit on lock.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me that he has this unit on lock. Definitely don't surprise me there. Plus, I
Oh yeah,
always
Booker.
felt
Yeah, Booker showed
I
up.
always
Yeah.
felt these players we have are a better fit for someone like Dennis Allen's defense anyway than they were Eberflus.
And I'm gonna say like maybe I don't know. Maybe we probably do need another pass rusher, but maybe it's a little overstated because we haven't seen our whole defense, right? So if you look at it, Montez Sweat he's always around the quarterback. He just got to finish. But think about this: if you have Kyler and Jalen in the entire time with Nashon over there and Tyreek or whoever, them dudes ain't gonna be open. So a lot of them that he getting close to the quarterback with the quarterback trying to throw it, the quarterback ain't gonna have nobody to throw to. So Montez gonna finish that. That man, like, it's so funny, man. Like he is such a freak of nature. Like every time Jalen Hurts saw him, he was running for his life. Like, let me get the hell away from him. Like, he's amazing. I like his game. I like the way Gervon looked. He looked pretty good yesterday.
Shout out to Ozzie
Big Bill
Trapilo.
doing what Big Bill does.
Although
Shout out to
Gervon,
Ozzy. Ozzy did great.
I
Gervon,
would keep him. I
Yeah,
would keep him there over Theo Benedict.
but that's what we
I
said.
would
We
keep
was
him.
like,
I
you
would
need
keep him at left tackle over Theo Benedict. Yes, I
that's
would.
what we that's what that when I heard that it was consideration of them going to Theo, I was like, no, you got to keep him in because you need to figure out if he can play left tackle, so that can be a decision you make in the draft. That's what you need to figure out. You need to come out of this season having a freaking decision on that.
Plus, he's a second round pick. Like
Yeah,
he needs to be playing.
for sure.
He's a second round pick. He needs to be playing. Like, no, that's no shade to Theo Benedict. It's a great story because he's a UDFA. You know what I mean? But like Ozzie Trapilo was a second round pick. He needs to be playing.
Yeah,
And I'll say this, man. We all ain't big Braxton fans, but I hate it for him because the man been hurt, so we never got to really see him play next to Joe Thuney. And I think we said this last week. Braxton is, to me, he's better than them other two, but he's been hurt, so he's probably not gonna be back. Unfortunately for him, he's not gonna get a chance to show what he really could do with playing next to an elite guard. So, but
I don't think
hey, that's the way it is.
I don't think I do like Braxton as a backup, but I don't think he's better than Ozzy.
No. He was at the
I mean,
beginning of the
hey,
year because Ozzy
Yeah,
did
he
struggle
was.
at the beginning of the year. But with Ozzy having time to develop behind the scenes, if I had to pick one now, today, I'd pick Ozzy. I definitely would. Injury or not
yeah,
injury for Braxton.
yeah. But I'm saying like,
Like, there was a reason Ozzy was picked second round and why Braxton Jones was picked fifth round.
no, no, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I would love to have seen him play next to Joe for a good couple of games to just see if there's anything that we can get out of him. Because the Braxton's defense, he ain't really played on no good offense. So he been on the island a lot of them times by himself. So I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying like you know who is going to succeed a lot on these teams these last couple. But it is what it is. Next man up. That's the way it is in sports and football, especially next man up. So it is what it is. Um,
Y-
I do
Like,
like
You
yeah.
know,
Joe, go
oh,
ahead.
my bad. You can go, Julius.
No, I'm just saying. I like the trenches finally look like something.
But so
Man,
many people talked about the Bears. Oh, they should have took Jalen Carter.
especially on that right side, when like they run on that right side with Jackson and Darnell Wright, when they run on
oh
that
my
side, them holes be like, whoosh. Them holes be
yo, them two together is ridiculous.
together.
But I
Ridiculous.
remember, I hate it, but I hate to do this later today. But I'm gonna be on a little spree of retweeting people who said the Bears should have taken Jalen Carter
Oh my goodness.
over Darnell Wright. And
Mm.
yesterday, you
Isaiah finna be.
seeing why they took him. Now, if if Jalen Carter would have been coming out this year and they would have made that decision, this is absolutely the upcoming year where you make that decision. But at the time, it was just not the right picks, and you seen it in full display. I love Jalen Carter, me being a Georgia fan, but all those gaping freaking holes, like that was freaking ridiculous. Philly haven't got run on that pass since 2015.
Who called that Jordan Jackson trade, Julius? What I say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been playing phenomenal.
And you know
Because I was
what?
like, I felt like when he was with the Rams, I'm like, for starters, he's playing out of position. He's not a center. I don't know why the Rams put him at center. He was never a center. I'm like, and secondly, I'm like, he played his best ball under Ben Johnson. I would not be surprised after him. And I was not surprised when the Bears traded for him. It was like, I'm like, bro, connect the dots. Like, Jordan Anderson to the system, I'm like, he could catch the other linemen up on the system. Like, he knows the system. He knows Ben. Ben knows what he's capable of. He was a Pro Bowler under Ben. Like, yeah, to see Jonah Jackson back to where he was when he was under Ben in Detroit. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy for him. He's a good dude. I've always liked this game.
Oh, did y'all hear this?
What?
So, Frank right now reported to the facility yesterday and went through a normal process of meetings. Unfortunately, during the routine meetings, our medical team, Frank has failed his physical. And then the medical exam, I guess he had a grade 3 hamstring strain that will keep him from participating for the remainder of the season. Frank will not be rejoining the Lions.
So he's retired still?
He just can't
Wouldn't
play.
that mean he's still retired?
I mean, that's his choice if he's willing to make. But if he wants to come back next season and play, I think he can. But he just won't be able to return back.
So he's not
playing this season.
He failed a physical.
He did fail it.
So wouldn't that mean he's still retired?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I would assume that means he's still retired, right?
But one
Lions
fan said,
So yeah, it won't
heal up, enjoy retirement. So apparently he's still retired right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right,
wouldn't that mean he's still retired?
He's still retired. Yeah, he ain't gonna get no game time or none of that. So
Yeah, that would mean he's still retired because he was put on the reserve top retired list, which you can only get off of that list if you pass a physical. So yeah, he's still retired then.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it is what it is. He tried, it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but hey, it's getting close to that time. I told sis and them I wasn't gonna go past the time because
Y'all know what
got 4
time it
minutes left.
is. Y'all
Yep.
know what time it is.
Look,
Okay.
Yep.
I'm hoping for the funniest thing possible to happen today. That's what I'm freaking
You
hoping.
better shut your trap, Zay.
I'm saying I want Michigan to win today, not
No,
lose.
he don't. No, he don't.
Absolutely.
You know what?
You
No,
trying
you
to
know
piss me
I'm
off,
gonna give Zay credit. He didn't the last couple years. He's actually said he wanted Michigan to win.
That's
I believe it.
in the playoff standings.
It don't
No
matter.
other reason.
No, I just don't like Ohio State no more.
You don't like.
I
you
don't
like-
either. Hey, I
don't
can't
like-
stand them
he has
losers,
been-
bro.
he been
Can't
consistent.
stand them
You don't
losers.
like Ohio
I just think they try to act like they something tougher than what they are. Kind of like how the Dolphins was acting with the Bears when they was getting their behinds handed to them in training.
Bro, that's still funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
But you know what's
That's
so,
still funny, bro.
you know what's so funny though?
What the hell, bro?
The Dolphins started the season off terrible, and now they've been playing good. Like,
I mean, look at who they've played though.
yeah. Who's
And that
saw
was
the
their
Dolphins?
center.
It don't matter. They winning.
They played the Commanders.
When they was the guy who was making those excuses about them, the Bears acting all tough was their center. So have fun with that.
Yeah, Aaron Brewer.
Oh,
Yeah.
before I forget,
Shout out to Jake Moody.
shout out to Jake Moody. And you know what, man?
Shout out to
Carolina.
the real thicker kicker, bro. Like Harrison Beavis, he carried me in fantasy. I had to put Belta behind on Julius last week for our sleeper
My
league.
fantasy
Yes,
is
sir.
terrible. Yep. Lamar just made it worse. It's terrible.
Hey.
My team sucks. Yep. Brock Bowers was out half the damn season. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why you
But anyways. What?
I think she cut out.
What's up, bud? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Anyways, man. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here, man, and hopefully y'all have a good rest of y'all week, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, man. We're gonna get off here and watch this game real quick.
Yes, sir. Come on,
Go
Michigan.
Michigan.
Don't let me down now.
Bum.
I will cry.
Don't
You don't want to see a grown woman cry on the next
Let's
pod,
see
bro.
yeah, let's see
I don't
them
want to
boys
come on this
crying.
next pod next week crying, okay?
I have
Let's
a
not
feeling
do
that something's gonna be funny today, and if somebody's gonna do something funny
Don't
today,
end up crying. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. I feel like we finna lose. I'm not gonna lie.
man, I'm kind of hoping y'all beat them because I got about
I
want to,
15 to 10
but
bookmarks down deep in this bookmark column I got for the Ohio State fans.
but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm going with Michigan because we at home. We in the big house.
Yeah, I
Different
know.
story.
That'll help.
Different
ease the
story.
pain
You're
if
in
we do
Michigan, and
lose.
I'm sure it's cold. It's sure it's cold there.
It's snowing too.
But I love it because if Michigan wins, it's gonna get nasty.
If Michigan wins,
I got something.
they might have to put them in the playoff, bro. I'm not even finna cap.
Well, you know what's crazy because they're gonna try to
No, for
figure
real.
out a way to throw
Yeah,
Texas in the playoffs. Now that they beat Texas A&M.
Texas got 3 losses, though. If they gonna put Texas in and Michigan beats Ohio State, they have to put Michigan in.
Yeah, I think they got to throw y'all in there though.
Ohio State beat Texas
You know
head to
what?
head.
Do y'all think
And if
Alabama
Ohio
gets
State
in?
loses to Michigan,
That's true. That's true.
Y'all think Alabama gets in?
If we
how many losses they got?
2.
2?
So they can't.
Depends. Are they playing Georgia in the conference game?
Yep.
If they beat Georgia, which I don't see happening, but if they do, then yeah, I say put them in.
Yeah.
I think the third time
They have to beat
Well, I
Georgia.
think don't they got to beat Auburn? They got
to beat Auburn
They got to
today.
beat Auburn today.
But
beat Auburn.
if they beat Auburn and have to play Georgia, they have to beat Georgia,
Yeah, they
in
win,
my
they win.
opinion. They have to beat Georgia, in my opinion, to have a chance. That's just my opinion.
Look, I got something for them too. Third time's a charm. I hope we beat them too.
But I do think they won't beat Georgia in the title game. I think Georgia's starting to hit their stride now.
That boy Gunner
What
is
about
Stockton.
Indiana? We're gonna say
Are you still a fraud to
Indiana.
me?
What do y'all think?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and I've watched enough IU games. Shout out to my sister's alma mater, IU. She got they mailed her degree. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. IU, I don't know. It's weird to me because I felt like they really just haven't really played anybody like that for me to be impressed. Maybe Oregon, but that's really it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like
Hmm.
they go. If I had to pick between them and Ohio State, I'm picking Ohio State. Like I just I
Mm.
don't know. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
something about IU to me that I just feel like they're because remember last year I think they went undefeated and they lost to Notre Dame. Like it's just something about them. I just feel like there's not. I just feel like they're not as
man,
legit
it's
as their
fair. Hey,
record
hey,
says they
Look,
are.
man,
you've
this
been terrible for all these years. I got to see more. Got to see more.
come on,
Right,
Indiana.
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like okay, great, like you're undefeated this year. But like how are you gonna look when the playoffs start? Like
You
when you
talking about
gotta play
Indiana?
the real
Mm.
teams. You know what I mean? Like
All you,
I
Yeah,
just feel
Indiana.
like something's missing with IU. I don't
I
know
look,
what it is, but I just
look,
feel like something's missing with them.
you talking about Indiana?
Yeah.
You know what? I used to like
What you about
Indiana.
to
I
say?
used to actually
Yeah.
like the coach until they coach actually said, you know, that they was beating up all these teams. They was kicking their behinds and he said something about an SEC team, you know, playing somebody else. And that's kind of why I don't like Oregon no more. And I'm kind of feeling that way with Indiana. I want them to get what's gonna happen to them.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like something's
Mm.
missing with IU. Like I just feel like they haven't really played anybody for me to be like, ooh, IU some powerhouse. Like I don't feel that.
But that
I
quarterback
just
is really
don't feel that.
that quarterback is
What?
good. That quarterback is good.
He's
Mendoza
okay.
good. He good.
He's okay.
He good. I give him credit.
He's
He
okay.
good.
I wouldn't say he's like good. He's okay.
That boy can
Like
ball.
like he
Hmm.
you know what his comp for is for me? And this isn't a bad thing. Kirk Cousins.
Mm.
Mhm.
He reminds me of Kirk Cousins, which again, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I just think he's
Yeah,
average.
because I feel like Kirk. I think Kirk is he just old.
Because remember,
He had
Kirk
an
was good
injury
in
his
college.
career.
I don't know
Like
what
he
that kid
wasn't.
He was.
know he can play.
He's good, but I feel like he's got to end up in the right with the right team. Like
That's
if he
true.
doesn't end up with the right team, he's not gonna look good, in my opinion. Like I
Yeah,
Mm.
feel
don't
like
go
he's got to like if he like let's say hypothetically, right? He fell to the Rams. If he ended up with the Rams, yeah, he finna be a baller.
don't go to oh yeah.
Yeah,
To
like
be
if
honest,
he ended up
any
with the
quarterback can go
Rams under Matthew Stafford, yeah, that kid would
Mm.
be a baller.
any
Kid
bro,
you not.
but
Hell yeah.
it was words about that Alabama quarterback going to Rams, and I'm like, man,
I wouldn't hate that. Ty Simpson under Matthew
Mm.
Stafford, yeah, hell yeah, bro.
they
Come
got a
on.
top 10 pick, y'all.
Yeah, they do
They
because of the
have a top
Falcons.
10
That's
pick.
it. But that's what we.
Oh
But
my
that's what
god.
we saying, man. We talking about.
Look at
Man,
the
we talking about in
Falcons,
the
bro.
group chat. We talking about Justin. If he get released and goes to Minnesota, they a problem.
I'm not gonna lie to
Oh yeah,
y'all.
Minnesota
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I'm the Bears,
or the
I'm trading
Rams
JJ is ass.
draft.
or the
JJ is
Bucks.
ass.
Who?
JJ is ass. JJ McCarthy is
Yeah,
ass.
he is. But Julius, didn't I say that though? And I'm someone who supports Michigan. Didn't I say that? I said JJ ain't what people think he is. He got
But
carried by that team, bro. I'm
hey,
like, bro,
but
I never
but
was
they
a
want to
big fan of
celebrate.
JJ like that.
They
I said
they
that
want
from day one. I
they
said
want to
JJ got carried by that team at Michigan, and they're trying to make him someone he's not. There's a reason
Yeah. What you saying,
we
Zay?
ran the
they
ball
want
more
to
than we threw the
celebrate
ball.
2 quarters that he played good against the freaking
Mm.
Bears, and once our defense is opportunistic if we don't get takeaways. But
Yeah, Zay.
let them gas themselves up.
Bro, hey, Zay, watch Max Brosmer look good in half a quarter than JJ's looked all season. I kid you not. Watch him look good tomorrow
The
in a
funniest
half
thing,
a
man,
quarter.
Let me tell y'all something.
I'm gonna be
All
on
y'all
there
that be
tweeting
all
like
y'all that
I'm gonna be on there tweeting like not surprised Max Brosmer looks better than JJ McCarthy.
all y'all that be talking about Justin. Look, let me tell you something.
JJ
All y'all that
McCarthy is
talk about Justin, JJ
okay.
is way worse.
He's
yeah,
ass.
In a better situation.
Bro, this man got Justin
Ass.
Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and he still can't complete a pass?
I know
Bro,
Justin has
enough.
had ups and downs, but I'm
Yeah.
Away
taking
from me.
Justin.
Adam Thielen too. Don't forget about Adam Thielen. He got
Well, he's old and washed, but
who?
yeah, him too.
Don't get me wrong. Justin
Who you
has some
said?
ups and downs, but I'm taking him over freaking JJ McCarthy.
So
I'm
am
sorry.
I. Hell yeah, I am.
That man is terrible.
Every day of the
JJ, bro,
week, twice a
bro,
week.
I'm taking any quarterback over
Hell,
JJ
he
McCarthy.
sucks.
I would take Zach Wilson over JJ McCarthy. Yes, I would.
Mm.
I'd take Zach Wilson over JJ McCarthy.
JJ,
Like, that dude is butt.
Man,
he looks like the JJ. he
Hell,
was first
I
couple
would
years.
take Anthony Richardson over JJ McCarthy.
Yep.
I would.
Exactly.
I would too. I hate to go that way,
And
but I would.
that's saying a lot because Anthony Richardson isn't good either. But if I could only choose one, and those were the only two options, I'm picking Richardson.
Better
Yes,
than
I am.
JJ.
He's better than
Better
JJ.
than JJ.
Yeah.
That's how bad JJ McCarthy is.
And
Bro,
you know what's so crazy about it? It's like you don't even see. Like, I was looking at somebody break tape down on him. It's like his footwork obviously needs some work, but it's
Bro,
just
his
like
mechanics are.
what does
woof.
he do? What does JJ do well? Particularly,
Nothing.
he does
Nothing.
nothing well right now.
Nothing.
Particularly,
He has no
That's just
touch. He has no touch on his ball.
No touch, no accuracy, none of it, bro.
like
Don't
he's
see
not
the
really
field.
that athletic. He don't
No,
like.
he's not.
Nope.
And he's so frail too. Like he's so like his body type. Like bro. Why are you trying to play football at that looking like that?
JJ
No
is
wonder
the
you've
guy.
been injured most of the year.
JJ is the guy that you put on a team that's got a complete team, and they just need a quarterback to be okay. Because that's what happened
Yeah,
with Michigan.
pretty
That's why they won
much.
the championship. It wasn't because of JJ. It was because the team was
No, it wasn't.
busted. The team was nasty. If we had
Bro, they had 10
we had
defensive players in the
if they
NFL,
had
7 offensive players in the NFL. Even their long snapper is in the NFL. That's how loaded that championship team
say
was.
something. If Michigan would have had Caleb instead of JJ, they would it wouldn't even.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Bro,
It wouldn't have been close.
we probably win 2 championships. What you mean?
Caleb probably went
Now
high
I'm not even
with them.
Yeah, I'm not even the biggest Caleb fan, but I'm telling you, he been on that Michigan too. Them 2 teams, they would have won both.
Bro, heck, you put Bryce on that team.
Or Bryce, anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Speaking of which, speaking of which.
But yeah, we're gonna go because the game is on. Holla at y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in like always.
JJ stinks.
And yeah, JJ sucks.
Bring Justin Jefferson to the Bears.
Let's go, Michigan, and let's go, John Cena, man. Last
That's
match.
it.
John. Yeah, hey.
Oh yeah. Shout out to John Cena. It's his last match, right?
Oh yeah, John Cena. You can't see me.
Yeah, last match, man. Shout out to him, man. Yep, been a good career. With that, we out of here, y'all. Peace.
Kokomet sucks.